And I think that's good. Like,
I think he's just got the combination of in and outside the game that's a really value. Like, you look at Blade and you go like, he's an in-game guy, he's a strategist, and then you look at someone like Taz, you think, okay, maybe he's more.
All right, look,
let's hold this.
Let's catch this pistol round, and then we'll get back to the big Zonic debate. Oh, a couple of kills coming through. GamerLegion get out through short.
Oh, yes, they do, Harry, and they get popped like bubbles, those heads exploding. Look at the low health, 3 players on 20 as the bomb gets planted. Usually you'd say the GamerLegion are favored, but I'm not even sure. Falcons just need a single bullet per player to get themselves back in this round.
Low HP. Kicksang gonna try and lead this charge. Oh, that's clean stuff on a ZTR. But these crossfires were ready, and Slend might be low, but you wouldn't know it. Look at that, a whirlwind from Slend.
At least I thought he did. Holding only a flash. Nico picks up the nades and brings himself around. We got 3 CTs in positions. GamerLegion, get ready to go. That molly's a big problem. They can't smoke it. They've just got to wait to the final few seconds.
Yeah, this is really late now for GamerLegion. Molly slowed their roll into the triple stack. They go. And with Tessa's doubling up, they still don't even know about this player in a backside. Kicksang gonna spring out later and put a stop to this round. There's no winning it for Slend. It's a battle for survival now as he's boxed out. Falcons take that one convincingly. Good prioritization on the util. I love that Kicksang doesn't swing out. He lets everyone else take the contact. There are 3 players there. He knows there isn't time left. He knows the pacing is going to be very, very quick at a GamerLegion. The clears, the checks, they're going to be lazy because they're rushing the site for that plant.
He is the guy. He has to be the guy in this round. Smokes do not stop him.
Oh no, Rez nails that opening, perfect placement. And then they follow up on a Tesses. Magis though, that's a good bit of resistance from down in the pit. Still, 2 kills from the man might not be enough. You're kind of already locked out of this round on position and numbers alone. Sadly, Magis needed 3 there for his team to even entertain the idea. And even then they still would have been out of position.
Clean execute for GamerLegion, keeping it tight, right? They get the mid control, they force Falcons into a safe setup, then they throw a second volley with those long smokes, leaving really only 1 position open, and Rez just pre-aims it. I wouldn't call it a pre-fire, he goes wide, but he pre-aims it, hits the shot perfectly on Dexter. That makes the setup work. I don't see anyone else ever get value from this setup but Nico, so let's see.
Oh, there it is! Nico doubles up. Will he go fish for a little bit more? Low on health is Nico. Finally dealt with as Slend rounds the corner, but still, he's done his part in the round. Will it be enough for Falcons to hold on to this one?
Still scary.
Bringing everyone around, but that plant's going down regardless. GamerLegion will have a bomb to play around here. Smoke spam, but it goes back the other way. Slend with a vengeance. This is some important trades now to Slend, and he even manages to stay alive there. They spam him right back, but Slend is still in the picture. Low on health, short. But the numbers alone are a problem for the Falcons. They've got a lot of angles to clear here, so they pick up the pace. But Molly in on that bomb, and no util to extinguish. That's a done deal. Hell of a turnaround from GamerLegion as they answer the call. A 2v4 from the GamerLegion squad, and it starts with Slend out through top banana.
And to be honest, that's why, like, don't get me wrong, Nico kicks in, they get 3 kills from the setup. Please don't try that at home. I promise it won't work for you. But Nico always gets value from that angle. But it does feel like that top banana is getting less and less valuable. The types of leashes? I don't know what you're into. Well, it's a pace change. GamerLegion, they eat the nades when they get up top banana. Nico stops Torsen in that attack. It's a set call for GamerLegion that gets denied. There's no flash behind that. GamerLegion, that's the one thing felt lacking. They're going to go flash middle instead, but look at the crossfire. 3 CTs here. Backstab for PR. He just comes out of apps and he absolutely eviscerates them. My God. Knowing that GamerLegion were putting so much pressure on middle that Falcons dedicated all 3 A players to mid, and the orb gets shot in the back of the head. That is sickening if you're Falcons. You start the round 5v4, you end it a second later.
This is why, dude, watching PR has felt like such a delight. I feel like his plays are so often these sort of aggressive, timing-based moves. And that one there through the apartments was just fantastic, right? Like double porch setup, it's always vulnerable to apps. If you're the CTs, you're kind of hoping that there's a bit more presence, a bit more, you know, telegraphing on a player in the apartments, but PR snuck all the way up, gets in behind them.
And the thing that's cool about that is that's a set call from Spawn, right? Because GamerLegion went for something B, but PR was already set up. So regardless, I think they were going back to A anyway, and they know that because they've shown B, then they show A 5 seconds later.
But I think he's getting a kill here.
Unless Rez just entries Magisk.
Although it is dry swing goat PR up against him. Oh, run away! Get out of the apartments! Go, 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 go. Rez, you'll take that. Magisk gets the opener. Rez out of the round. Looks like they will set their sights back towards A.
Interesting. They had top B, they could have just executed, but now they're going into the stack. They're going to meet GamerLegion and Falcons in the middle. They trade out 2 for 1. It's looking good. Slend follows up. He's having a game. He's having a tournament, Harry. You called it, but are they ready for Dexter inside of the site? Needs to hit this one. Jiggle forces the shot. Slend follows up. 3 kills for Slend. That's all it takes.
Calling the Slend hot tournament is like calling the cello MVP, okay? Like, it's... you don't expect it. But my God, is he playing good?
Hey, Josh tried it at EPL. It didn't work for him.
Yeah. No, he's having a fantastic game. Also, I love that we're talking about PR as the dry fight god, as Falcons are crunching mid, no util from GamerLegion. PR just wide swings, deletes the first guy, traded instantly by Slend.
That's so awkward because the clear is, as a call, is good for Falcons. If they're going to play 4A, they have to get info.
Yeah.
They're scared of B. Kicks has no nades on B. The whole map is quiet. There's 30 seconds. The smoke's running out. That wide banana.
Dude, the other thing that feels awkward... Oh, wait, hang on. They're coming through, playing through that banana smoke. It's another one of these double setups over towards the sandbags. Nico and Kixan will open. Even follow-up damage done through the banana as Rez...
GamerLegion been winning this smoke spam every single time, dude. In middle and in B, they've been winning it. Falcons start it, GamerLegion finish it, every time.
Mate, you know that horrible feeling where you're playing an Inferno pug and you and your boy are holding the B site down well, but your teammates just, it A's like a sieve. The opponents keep getting through. Now you have no trust in the A players. You're jittery on the rotates. You're nervous. You're twitchy.
Feel like you
I think that's where, I think that's where Falcons are at right now. They're feeling like they have to try and force these banana fights because the 2 guys over at B, Nico and Kixan, have been the 2 players with output here.
This is risky. Good work out. Nico catches him jumping up. Slend in the corner.
This is Nico almost admitting, like, look, I got to do this all alone. I got to win this round on my own, and so that's what he's going to do.
Took the orb, Harry. Dry swing king. 20 seconds he's saving.
Good, honestly, because Nico on the orb, he's dead for sure.
For the best. Oh, he could peek here. I would. Yeah.
Dude, the dry fight god! Why would you want to?
That's insane. This guy's a freak.
I love watching him, but I also hate watching him.
You know what I feel bad for? I feel bad.
He's so good, I hate watching him.
Yeah, true. It's a good one. I feel bad for his team.
Homie just shifts into gunfights and makes it look like he was the favorite all along.
I wouldn't call that a shift peak. I would call that a hard peak. That's a hard clear. It's just like his visualization of angles. Like, ooh, that's not a normal fight to take.
Toggled on now, of course. Wall bang, and then the smoke shot on Magisk.
Yeah.
This is where you're throwing the report in just to be safe if you're Magisk. You're looking at his HLTV stats page. And then you're looking at what he's doing to you now in the server, and you're thinking, something don't add up.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, life gamer. That's what we call him.
Electrical interference.
Check him PC. Well, your game gets a lot easier when your entries are coming from
Dude, this is why they're going B into like the 2 best Falcons players. Meanwhile, PR is saying, boys, I've shifted all the way out through A.
They can still go B, they just need to wait. The issue is Falcons 3B might continue to
Dude,
fight.
this is mad. Yeah, I'm assuming they do just go A.
Okay. But now they've killed him. Oh, tempting.
But PR...
They want both. They want... Okay, they're faking mid. They're going back
This
to
is
B.
insane, dude! PR!
Yeah.
In the back line, that was a golden chance.
Oh, what? What?
Oh,
He can't see
man!
him. He can't see him. He literally, he's not on his screen.
It looked like he completely flubbed his lines on that flank, and then... Oh, and then Dexter.
Still happens on land, I see. Because, like, that's just... He just shoots him through the wall. Dude, yeah, show me this. Slend double, by the way. That round has no
Yeah,
business.
also, what the hell? This T-side AWP is, like, hitting better than...
Flank. 4 players flanking. And
Wow.
we are just gonna
Wow.
feast. Just gonna eat them all up. How does he do it? He's got the AWP now. He can do it all. Kickson could win this round. No cap. Bit of cap. 10-2. What the bloody hell was that from PR, Harry? What the bloody hell is going on?
Like...
A rambunctious half. Torsen's meant to be like the banana goat as well. We always talk about it. Not actually, obviously, but really solid T-side banana entry player. Didn't even see them go B. Didn't even need that to happen. He's going to do a CT side instead with a flash play. CTR. It's tucked in backside.
I'm actually looking for, yeah, like, I thought one of the fights that would be cool here is I think Torsen kind of emulates Nico's approach to Banana on Inferno. Slend tucked in though, and this guy is having a great game. The bait is here to set him up. The trigger discipline for Slend. That is brutal. Oh, a perfect, cold, calculated plan.
But again, that's all planned, right? Like he hits his shots, but they set him up because he's the A player. He's down hiding in the B bomb site. Rely so much on kill feed reading, so much on kill feed reading that you clear out a bomb site. You go, oh, B players are dead, and then you get killed by the A player who's in B off spawn. It happens to every team. Top teams are abusing it. Every good team right now is prep heavy. They have analysts. They're looking through the demos. They're watching the the heat maps. Positionless CS. It has to happen. We'll see who gets there first. That comes with its own set of problems, don't get me wrong, but it stops this just abuse of a well-placed nade. Wins the round for Falcons. You can throw the nade safely from apps now. But they're just going to go contact. Give them the chance. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
There's the nade.
Oh,
Wait,
one more with
what?
him and he gets out.
Where did the nade go?
No health for Slend, but he keeps on going. Second nade required. Still 2 to the grave with Slend. He's done his part in the round.
And they're so scared of the site, they're buying time for GameLegion to rotate in. Everyone is close.
Boom. Oh, quick flick back round, and there's ZTR to close it all out. GamerLegion. And the runaway train that was Inferno, not even close, as Falcons lag behind. That beautiful game put forth.
Maybe Shadow Daggers. What the fuck is this? Nah, man. Yes, sir. That's my style.
If he went, he would have killed the guy throwing nades, but there was cover available. It just goes back to Palace instead, trying a different route. They drop in, he takes 1, he can't take 2.
deep control taken over towards spawn. Dexter trying to pick this up, but Rez and Torsen both hit their mark. They spot both remaining players now as well, so no need to keep fighting for CT. You've got time to set up in the site itself. And they're ready to triple swing this. Contact taken by PR. No help needed. PR is the one-man army after all.
Dude, just the realization, they're playing such team CS as well. They go for the control.
I mean, when the squad was kind of first assembled, the names didn't draw you in at all, right? Like, and if anything, it was how they played that made them compelling. And then as time's gone on, and you've got more to grips with this squad. Oh, now you put some stock in the names in the roster as well. The other thing as well, I think this is a far better map for Torsen. I fully understand why you didn't see much of him on Inferno. Hang on, Nico.
He's gone back to that view model. Every event, different view model. He had it, he removed it, he has it again.
Who, Nico?
Nico.
Yeah. You know, I mean, a lot of people are tinkering with their view models right now. I've seen Carrigan changed his.
Yeah.
Can Magisk win this? Hang on. 1v2, it's not impossible. They're both low, but it's PR and Torsen. You were never going to win. Not versus PR anyway.
A execute on the anti-eco. It is stacked by Falcons. Maybe some hope, but not a lot of upgrades here. Just pistols. And PR getting to farm.
I mean, this has gotten way closer than you expected.
Yeah. The reset's nice for Nico, but with that smoke down, he can't stop him. It's fading now. Nico with a chance on the Deagle. It's a default plant, but you're not calling double ramp, and Torsen's reset.
It does mean Slend is feeling a bit of pressure to try and play first, but he's missed that window. Still, there's no time on this for Nico to win it. So instead, just gonna go looking for an upgrade that won't be found.
Oh, that's rough. Cleared every position so carefully. Yeah.
One that GamerLegion do have a lot of ideas on, one that they do frequent. So the fact that, you know, you got kind of bodied on the GamerLegion pick to open, and now you go to another map that's good for them, it doesn't give me a tremendous amount of faith in the Falcons here.
And worth noting, the GamerLegion picked T-side in this map as well. They wanted to be on the offense, make their moves, make their calls. I actually like that a lot, especially for a strategical team. Oh, Tessa's beating out.
That's a real rarity, right? Another one of these solo plays out of PR. This time he was backed up, though. Slend there for a trade at least, or an attempt at thinning the herd.
Yeah.
One that GamerLegion do have a lot of ideas on, one that they do frequent. So the fact that, you know, you got kind of bodied on the GamerLegion pick to open, and now you go to another map that's good for them, it doesn't give me a tremendous amount of faith in the Falcons here.
And worth noting, the GamerLegion picked T-side in this map as well. They wanted to be on the offense, make their moves, make their calls. I actually like that a lot, especially for a strategical team. Oh, Tessa's beating out.
That's a real rarity, right? Another one of these solo plays out of PR. This time he was backed up, though. Slend there for a trade at least, or an attempt at thinning the herd.
On low health, Nico
the thing
knows
that's
he can't
mad
play
is,
typical.
like, if they decided to go up con, they might be tempted to molly window, and if they do, Nico dies. Instead, though, they're just going contact.
It's the gamble you have to make on one health as you go into a position that they 50-50 clear the wrong angle. They're in middle is good. Magis dropping one more, seeing the bomb and connector as well. Nico still in a prime position. Gives it away though. Dropping middle, there's 3 CTs here, should just be fine. Slend doesn't want to recommit to that. Grenade could be a problem. Tries to cross with it and it gets a kill.
I can't believe that got Nico.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
And now a 2v2. As GamerLegion might have started this one off on the back foot, they've grinded their way back in. Tesses and Magisk are both tagged up as well. 3v5 for GamerLegion. And they're still in a position to win this thing. Slend with one more. And it's going to come down to this 1v1. Tesses goes looking, is aware of the ramp fight, but misses that opportunity. And so 3v5 for GamerLegion looking to come through. Kit picked up for Tesses, but needs the kill, needs it instantly, and he's just getting toyed with. ZTR handles that with perfection. All right. Mid-control taken.
Oh, insta-boost, bro. You're in their head already. Look at this. Falcons double con, no one window. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, Rez has 2 kills.
This is where if you spend too much time marveling at the individuals on GamerLegion, you forget that this is a tactically sound team as well. That is a great adjustment on the back of the tack timeout from Falcons.
Last thing you're ready for.
Wait, Kicksan.
That's bomb.
That's the bomb dropped over in apartments. Has the captain of Falcons just carved a path for them to try and find their first round? Dexter's orb still here and waiting, but the bomb makes it out of there. And a slow burning 2v2 starts now with Rez already out in the window. Still here from earlier on. Torsen might look to link back up with him. Instead, Rez being very, very loud about his presence. Oh, well, bye Magisk.
And now they're going B anyway.
And he's going to get the info. Yeah. Dexter's here, but the B play not needed. Rez too hot. One of Counter-Strike's biggest orgs. Sure, they fell off harder. No one's defending Nip. But, you know, he was there for a very long time. And it's not like he went and joined some super established squad where he kind of goes and plays like more supportive roles of like an experienced player. No, he comes into a very young and hungry team. One where he still gets to share his experience. They make keen use of that. And he brings a bit of composure to the table, but Rez still gets a lot of room to flex those muscles and play like a star.
Yeah, and I also think the environment of being around a young, hungry team that want to improve and want to get better and want to make majors, I think that's probably going to re-inspire Rez in a way to want to play better himself, and he's certainly shown that. Torsen one-tap Tesses, by the way, in case you're wondering. Fired 1 bullet. Okay, bomb first. Spacing not great, but Rez gets the trade, and then they activate. GamerLegion slaughter Falcons.
I think, you know, in a few of these moments, you see some sloppiness from GamerLegion, but I think that's from confidence, not, you know, gaps in their protocol or errors.
Are you ready for this angle, do you think?
Nico is.
No. Oh, he's not, but he flicks in time. Bit of a whiff for Rez. Bomb is B, by the way, and Slend is AWP in connector. GamerLegion feel like they can do no wrong. And Nico now has to wait for Slend. He knows where he's going. He's going to check this in a second. Oh, but he missed the timing. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Like, Nico knew what was going on there, but he had to get that kill. He can't go for the retake until he's gotten rid of the guy lurking. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to make of it. It's not the Falcons we've been seeing.
Well, on the upside, m0NESY knows how to beat this team.
True, he did yesterday.
And that's why they're bringing him in.
Just for GamerLegion.
The fact that Torsen was so ready for the smoke break. That shot was close.
Bombs in.
5v5. 5v5 retake.
Yeah, arguably Falcon's best position in a minute, but that smoke's a big problem. They've got to flash through.
There's re-smokes available as well. ZTR waiting with one of them, but Torsen and Rez will get run through. ZTR hangs around up close, but a nade on the smoke blows this open. ZTR and PR combine. They lock out this CT push. 2-on-3 now for the Falcons, and they seriously giving this up. 5v5 retake falls on deaf ears as Falcons head for the hills. They'll migrate out of this round. GamerLegion 8-0, still flawless.
I like the util combo for Falcons, right? The nade and the flash timed well to break both smokes, but I think Nico on the second time missed his jump on Ticket. I don't know if he was jump spotting.
With Nico actually getting aggressive now in the mid round and taking away, that smoke doesn't do anything to kind of pull the wall over Falcons' eyes and make them think it's mid. Nico's already pieced this together, but now there needs to be the reactions to this info. You need more bodies over towards the A site because Magisk was left alone there for an uncomfortable length of time, even while Nico had confirmed that mid wasn't the objective for GamerLegion. it's Nico's flank or it's nothing, because his teammates have been melted in mid, in the connector. And so now this becomes a mission for Nico and Nico alone. All the way through Palace on this backstab. But he won't find a single kill, won't find anything. He's even been spotted now. Rez. All right, these are nice for Nico. But he can't win this. There's no win in this round. He just got to run away.
His team just all get eviscerated again. Magis stuck behind triple. Torsen jumps out Palace and kills him. 2 players smoked out in con, and then they he died to bomb. Oh, it just gets worse, Harry.
Oh, it's like
It just gets worse.
everything that could go wrong is going wrong. And I'm thinking, like, with Nico in top middle, Lower can be a one-man job. Really, I don't even think anyone should still be watching it at that point in the round. I wanted to see more adjustment from Falcons. Like, someone actually reacting to Nico saying, guys, it's not mid. Well, then why are you still 3 mid?
It's a good point. Magic's got hung out to dry there.
Yeah, he died, and then that's it. The round was over.
I thought it was because the con smoke came in, but they didn't need to respect it. Like, they could have came out left, right, and fought together, but I guess there's also an angle where it's like you're waiting for the flank. So they were just stuck on the other side.
Well, yeah, then at that point, it felt like they were stuck between 2 equally awkward options of committing or giving time to Nico, and they kind of did both, but as a result, it didn't work.
See you, Nico.
Torsen aggro, but bailed out by Magis. Falcons looking to break through in round. Oh, PR.
Oh, don't win this.
Oh, you horrible, horrible man.
You can't 2v4 for 10-0. You're not allowed.
No,
It's actually not allowed.
Yeah, but it's a 2v2 for the site control.
Yeah, but they don't need to fight necessarily. They just need to be on the same page. Tessus has info on the cross. Boost is really good, though.
You just don't want the limbs to get cut off one by one, right? You need to, when you get that info, either fight together or tuck in. And yeah, they spot them trying to go aggressive. Now everyone tucks to lend Nico time. Falcons are playing this one well. ZTR takes a lot of damage as a consequence of getting the bomb planted. Nico got lent just enough time for the backstab. This is a Falcons round. It's only ZTR left up against them. And they have a vague idea of where he can be. As they clear out everything else, he has to be in this smoke. Tess says, will cleanly deal with him.
Yeah.
And Falcons are on the board. In that round, they play around the Nico flank far better. I also love that he tells his team he's playing the mind games. That's something else I think that's sick about Ash. He doesn't just do it and keep that to himself.
Gotta keep the energy
He'll
up.
say, like, guys, I'm only doing this to get in their heads, and then just go quiet.
Dude, PR did it again, by the way.
Classic.
He just pushed the Palace smoke. The Palace smoke is bad, for the record. He pushed the Palace smoke, killed Nico on stairs.
Doesn't matter, bro. Look at PR. This guy doesn't even know a single nade. And he doesn't need to.
Oh, gets trapped. Oh, good
gets out with one.
Yeah.
Does well.
Maybe. Are they back?
Maybe.
Oh no, PR's alive.
PR is alive.
Oh no, Tess is mollied. Oh no.
I still think Slam
no.
should fall here, but PR's going to have one for free.
Just wait for your mate. PR coming out.
Oh, God, Dexter is fucking terrified. Yeah, there it is. PR dead. Good stuff, Dexter. Nailed it. Never even worried. Oh, wait.
That's a
Very
no-scope.
extremely worried. Oh, God.
The last place you're
God.
ready for. The last place is the flank.
Yeah.
Check everything else first.
What if Slend is the mastermind, though, because he's not open to the Apps flank. He's holding on to short right now, and eventually the penny starts to drop. Magisk right into the crosshair. Slend with the 1v2. And GamerLegion continue running away with this series.
Unbelievable form for GamerLegion. This is why I was confused yesterday. Sure, it was G2. They're definitely playing better right now, but it didn't feel like the GamerLegion we know and love. They are warmed up today. They are feeling it for once. They are running. PR, man. Final attempt. Flash round. Ollie is good. And it's going to hold Falcons back till the dying seconds of this half. This is worse than Inferno. This is 11-1.
What more can you say about it than that? This is such a... And look at how scary they are when this is how they're playing.
Very interesting team to be watching right now, where everyone has their moments. Torsen is certainly no stranger to them. Double up on the Julies on ramp. Rez follows
You'd
up.
have a flawless pistol going. That's like the ultimate feel-good. Gets down, ruins it. Was it worth it? Ruining the flawless pistol?
He's boxed in. Ah.
Oh, and there's still, dude, I would hate this. And he knows they're gonna fight him from behind, and there it is.
No one peeking. So everyone is. Here we go.
Oh, and it's looking to come crushing down around the Falcons. Slen backs up. Slen recommits. Slen wants to fight them all. And here's that last man, ZTR, as the captain to walk it over the line. GamerLegion with a dominant win over the Falcons. It's not even close.